that. It's been a while since we've actually been in Jubilife, have we? Wow, we've come a long way in our journey, and we finally find ourselves back here. Hey everybody, Cool Pika here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last part, we discovered more places we can find in the, now that we have access to Surf. We've discovered some ironworks, and, I got hailed on last episode near the end. So, if anyone's wondering what that's all about, don't worry, I am clearly okay. As you can tell, I am recording another video, so there's no need to fret about me. But aside from that, we've decided to, this was a last-minute plan, but I decided to get my final team member on the bat already, and this is Hugo. Oh, what do you got there? Oh, Japoco Berry, I gotta plant you. New berries I gotta plant right away. Yeah, Hugo's here, he's happy, he's a part of the team, and, kind of knows an ongoing trend here. All my Pokemon are male, aside from Terminator, who has no gender, and Gabite, who is just the only female in the party. I tried to balance it, I was gonna try and balance it out, but I didn't end up doing it because Togepi was like a rare spawn anyway. But, this time though, now that we've taken care of everything off our to-do list, we're back here in Jubilife City because from here we can reach our next destination, Canalave City. The place that Cynthia told us all about, where we can learn about Sinnoh lore. So that's where we're going to be heading this episode. Yeah, okay. While we're at it here, commentary aside, we're probably going to be going back to this route at long last, Route 218, the one place where we couldn't do anything with before, but now that we have Surf, we can. It's the same place where we've gotten our old rod, and oh, jeez, I forgot the propels. I forgot the propels. Oh, silly me. Oh, silly me. Okay. Oh yeah, I still have Venom out. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm gonna have to put Hugo on like the first of my team real quick because Hugo is gonna need more experience than us, and plus I want to get his friendship up as much as possible, so I got that going for him. So to get more into Hope, before I talk to this guy, I'm out of the sea as also the man of Pokemon. So to get into Hope and how I'm gonna plan on doing this, so for Hope, I am doing two things right here. First off, well, three things. Like, first off, have him participate in much battles as possible, like this one, for instance. Any battles that I can get Hugo in, then the better. And second off, I gave Hugo a Soothe Bell. Soothe Bells will double the effects of increasing friendship. So that's gonna really help us. And third thing is, from this point on, at all times, until I can get that friendship maxed out, Hugo is gonna be walking with me in the party for like every episode until the friendship increases to the point where Hugo can evolve. That is the plan, and hopefully if I do everything just right, then hopefully by a few episodes or so, I can get Hugo evolved into a Togetic. And not long afterwards, the evolution stone that I need for the final evolution isn't actually that far away. So when the time comes for it to evolve into Togetic, I can just evolve. I can just evolve him, Hugo, right off the bat, and have a Togekiss right on the fly. I don't know how, mind you, I don't know how long this is gonna take, but hopefully if I do things right, then everything just falls into place. So far it is not looking like that right now. Hugo just fainted, which is not really helping me out right now. So let's get our fingers crossed here. Hopefully the Soothe Bell does the job it needs to do. So let's see how well this works out. Oh, okay, I got, everything here. You've got what it takes to be a trainer among trainers. Okay, is this the same trainer here? Oh, no, this is a... What? So my girlfriend's on the other side. You saved me. Thanks. Please take these. Oh, so that's what that was all about. So you were the girl... So you're the boyfriend of the girl over on that other side. Wow, she must really not have surf. Okay, okay, there's only 2 trainers battleable here. The next trainer that's up to battle is, that guitarist right here. Before I do anything, though, I want to revive Hugo real quick because I want him to be participating in as much battles as possible. Can't believe I'm using my revive here, but, I'm sure by the time I'm at the Pokemon League, I'll have enough money to buy enough. As long as I can conserve my money well enough. Which, surprisingly, in these games, at least throughout the main story, I'm not exactly good at that. Let's rock it! It's the rhythm of battle! Okay, we got a guitarist right here. I don't think we have battled any of these trainers before. It's, Rock or Tony. I don't think we actually have battled these trainers before. I could be wrong, though, but... I think this is probably one of the first time we battled a guitarist. I don't know. We may have battled guitarists back in, like, Jubilee Cities. They normally have, like, electric types on them, so... That's what you can normally expect from guitarists, because, them and their electric guitars, because that's what rock's all about. They're not all about that acoustic jazz. Oh dear, stored power. Stored power is like only one of the few moves it has right now. Oh geez, these do not do a lot of damage. I'm gonna switch in real quick. Actually, while I'm at it, I want to show Dumban real quick because I did some things with Dumban off screen. So with Dumban, as you can see here, once he comes on out, I've done some adjustments to his moves. It gets to my turn to show you. So first off, I got rid of Psychic because Psycho Effect would be a more ideal move, and replace Psychic with Drain Punch. We don't have, as you can see, Dumban doesn't have a Fighting type move on him, and he's a Fighting Psychic, and I have just 5 Drain Punch TMs to spare, so I figured I'd give him one of those. And second thing I did was, I gave him Double Team, which can actually help out with an evasion. And yes, now he still has Swords Dance, which can help with attacks, so that's honestly what I did there with him. So we're building, really, I'm building a good setup with Dumban right now. So I figured I'd show you what that looks like on screen while I have the chance, because I figured I'd show you what I am doing with Dumban right now. Everything else, they all seem the same all around. There's not any major changes, so there's that. Can you hear it? That's the sound of my guitar weeping. I'm shedding manly tears. Drip, drip. I'm too torn up to see anymore. I'm so cool that way. Okay, new berry places. Man, we're just getting a lot of more berry spawns and places to plant berries. At this point, we're rich with berries at this point, and yet here I am finding just more to offer up. Yes, there we go. Figgy berries. So, with that being said, we gotta plant some we're gonna plant some new berries here. I'm gonna plant some Weeper berries here. What else do I want to bear? Oh, the new Jaboko berry that Hugo gave me. I'm gonna plant that too, since that's like a new berry we got from him. Thank you, Hugo. I appreciate it. I wouldn't expect less from the Emperor from Moradane. Let's get a Papa berry up here. Water the plants up right here, and we'll have them up for picking in the next few episodes or 2. Oh, geez, right. Shell, the counter's here. I keep forgetting about my repels. I really should remind myself to put repels on me, because stuff like this keeps happening. Stuff like this always happens when I do this. Okay, shells. I don't care. I don't care. You can stop now. Are you done? Okay, I'm free now. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, first off, I'm gonna put my repel on since I actually need these. Where are my repels at? Oh, no. Oh, I got a pure essence off screen, actually, because there was actually an item I missed on the, route where the Ramanana's Park is at. This is the pure essence. It's an item held by Pokemon. It keeps wild Pokemon away if the holder is head of the party, so, that's something we have. But that's not what I want to look at right now. Right now, I want to look at is, Super Repels. Super Repels are something I want on me, so I want to go over here and surf. Oh yeah, I can just surf on this tiny ledge that I can just fit through. It doesn't look like I should fit through this, and yet somehow Bibero can just surf through this really narrow space, which is actually kind of weird. Alright, we got some fishermen right here, and I think we can know what we can expect for fishermen. Fishermen, they don't attack, they don't battle upon eye contact, but instead they, of course, battle if you talk to them, so it's the other way around for fishermen. You're the one who has to engage them, not the trainer. But, let's interrupt this guy's fishing real quick, and yeah, nothing's biting. Nothing's biting, but I can at least battle with your fishing Pokemon you've got. What do you got? Magikarps? Is this gonna be like... Are you gonna be like that other guy in your Eterna City, where you're just sending out nothing but Magikarps? Because, I swear, you could be this guy's brother. As if I have not seen this before already. Get out of here. Oh, you actually... Oh, okay, you actually do have an offensive move. But, it's not a lot, but... It doesn't even do crap, but it's something, I guess. A step up from... Oh, you actually have tackle. Okay, this is kind of a step up from the trainer back in Eterna City, because, like, that guy had nothing but Magikarps, and all they can do was use Splash. This is a step up. Wow, this is like a really huge step up from what we had to deal with. Oh, okay, it's not all Magikarps. This guy actually has a Gyarados, which, could be a bit of a trouble for Hugo. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, okay, he can actually be a bit, okay, this could be a bit of trouble for Hugo here. I'm gonna go and switch into Terminator, because, this could be pretty bad if I let that slide. If I kept it. Terminator, come on out. I'll let you do your thing. Oh, you have Ice Fang too. Oh. This guy's a really huge step up. He has the evolutionary line of Magikarp. It's not all Magikarp. You're probably like the better brother of that trainer, which really says a lot. Okay, oh wow, Winter finally reached level 45. Everyone's already reaching their 50s, like, holy crap. Doesn't believe that long already, and yet everyone here is just sending out their really low level Pokemon at us. I don't know how to feel about this right now. Oh, cool, Terminator. He landed another critical hit, one to be praised. More Magikarps. Actually, I'll send Hugo back in so I can get some battle experience in them. Because the idea is I want to get that friendship increase as much as I can. Yeah, I should be aware. I did give Hugo a ball capsule stuff too. I got that decorated while I was at it. And as you can see, I think this one, out of all my battle capsules, is probably the flashiest out of all the ones I've done so far. I didn't say I was going to upgrade them all, but so far, I just haven't got enough good stickers to work with in order to have some cool effects. That could change soon because I do have a lot of berries in stock, and I could get some more, and I can use them with, and I can buy more stickers with the berries I've got, but I don't want to use them right now. Now I'm just keeping a good hold on to them. Yeah, those last. So he only had one Gyarados on him overall. I'm actually kind of sad, actually. You know what, you think I'd expect more Gyarados in the mix, but again, I think at this point I'm expecting too much out of Fisherman. Because let's face it. I mean, let's face it, at least in Black and White, you don't use all Magikarps. It's now Basculins in Unova. So, they at least had some originality to them. Guess you weren't kidding when you said you weren't been getting good bites lately. What? Did I hit you in the mark there? Did I speak the truth there? Yeah, I went there. When nothing's biting, the smart thing to do is just call it a day. One more fisherman right here, and of course want to battle him real quick. Outdoor fishing for the win! Shout doesn't help my fishing any, but shout I must! Oh yeah, ain't that the truth? I mean, I guess for my case, I'm usually like naturally loud. Which I've probably gotten more people, but hey, this is why I'm trying to become a VA here. This is why I'm trying to become a voice actor here, come on. And probably why I actually do Let's Play videos, because like, I just kind of have the voice to do commentary. As so I've been told by like so many people. I mean, honestly, the whole reason I got into Let's Plays in the first place, like, I just saw some Let's Plays one day and like, thought it was pretty cool, like, I just realized that I like talking about video games, and video games are something like really love, and I could just talk to my friends about everything I like about the games I like, and you know what, I figured that, you know what, finding people to talk to you about games, and you know what, making Let's Plays is like the best way to do that. So here I am, like, doing Let's Play videos now, sharing all my love for the games I like, and what I see in them. So honestly, that's all the whole premise of why I'm doing Let's Plays in the first place. I mean, that's basically all it is to in a nutshell, but... ah, yes. Alright, yeah. Okay, oh, Hope is actually gained experience from that, wow. Okay, this guy actually has some, this guy actually has a, Gyarados. Two Gyarados, actually, which is actually different from the stuff up from the Magikarps. Okay, Gyarados. Thank you. And that leaves Higo up to level 33. Oh, no, 38, I mean, my bad. Pardon me. Yeah, this is hurting. Oh, yes, yeah, and I get some money from that. Alright, my shout to scare away the Pokemon. Yeah, this is why Alois from Fire Emblem 3 Houses couldn't catch any fish, because all his loud noises just scares away the fish. But anyways, there was a jar of honey there, and that's like the only item that's worth getting there. If you actually use these things, because personally for me, I've never used the honey trees for anything, because, I mean, if you want a Combi and get a Vespiquen, I mean, that is one way to do it, but other than that, let's face it, if you're trying to go for a Munchlax, enjoy the waiting, good luck on that, because you're gonna need it. But with that being said, we're now out of Route 218, this is actually the shortest route ever, and we found ourselves, oh, it's you again. Jordan, long time to see. Oh yes. It's the father. The father's here. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rose's assistant, Don's father. Ah, yes, how can you... Honestly, how can you forget this guy? I mean, usually, if he's up here to greet me, who else could it be? It had to be Don's father. I mean, of course, he is a scientist, but... I guess, when you look like... I mean, to be fair, when you look like every single scientist in the Sinnoh region, I guess it would be hard if you're Dawn's father or not. Your daughter's doing great, by the way. Professor X said to upgrade your Pokedex. You see, so I chose this spot on a hunch that you passed through. Jordan, may I have your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see, what was I supposed to put in the software here? It looks like your Pokedex doesn't need upgrading. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Technology sure has improved lately. Okay, I'll leave you on the carry for Pokemon Protection. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilee City. It's probably nothing to worry over, but I'll be on my way now. I guess this is where you would actually get the upgrade, but apparently in this remix, they actually already went off the bat to add that comparison in there, which we've already had since the beginning. And now they're just making fun of the fact, like, oh wait, we already installed that. Oh, and there's a police officer. Gee, I sure am thirsty. Ah, yeah, this cop here. This is clearly a Gen 1 reference, if I haven't seen one. I didn't get it back. I didn't get it at first because I've never played. Because this was the first generation I did. But in this generation, it was a throwback to the police officers on certain routes where you had to fetch fresh water for an officer to get him hydrated for like a little quest. If anything, that's like a reference to that. There's like little references to Gen 1 here and there. What's that? Welcome to Canalave City. No, I don't need repass here. I hear that there is a man who is very forgetful here in Canalave City. He makes Pokemon forget their moves. Welcome to Canalave City. Probably one of my favorite cities in the Sinnoh region because again, I'm a huge sucker for the ocean areas, and this place is on like an ocean side, and plus the common music here, it gets me in the right places. But that's not the only reason why I like this city. Why it is, you'll see in a bit, but for now, let's explore and I'll show you. What's up? Let's look down. Were you swimming at the beach right by Sandton Town? I kind of was. Actually, they aren't that damp because, as you can see here, I actually went away and got a new outfit. Actually, let me go on my trainer's card right quick. Yeah, as you can see here, I actually did went out of the way to get myself a new outfit from the Biostar Studio screen. This is like the spring outfit. I thought this getup will look good for where I'm headed to, so yeah. I figured I change my look every now and then, so this is what I look like right now. I mean, stick around. Keep watching episodes, because for all I know, I may change my look again. So, idea here is we're going to be exploring... The idea is we're going to be exploring Canalave City for all it has to offer. First step right here. We got this house here. What do you got to say? Somewhere beyond the sea, there are other lands populated by Pokemon and trainers. Hello, trainer. Here are some things I found. They were mixed within a load of cargo from another country. I can't use them, so I think you should take them. And we got some TM48s out of this, so this is a house worth coming into. You know, Pokemon have their own abilities. Well, the move Skill Swap exchanges your user's ability with the target's Pokemon. Oh, that actually could come in handy here. Actually, you know what? Actually, this could be a fun move to mess with. Actually, you know what? Forget Double Team. I want to use this move for Gallade. I want to use this for Dumban, actually, because this could actually be fun for what I'm trying to go with here. Let's actually try this out. Okay, let's forget about Double Team. Let's actually learn Skill Swap, because there might be some situations where this could be really useful. I like this idea. This will be a fun idea. If there's an ability that I think I can take advantage of, then I'm clearly going to use it. But for now, we'll see how it works out. Okay, there's of course our Pokemon here, and in here... who did I say I was again? Oh yes, I remember now. I'm the Move Deleter. You've come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves. Okay, so this guy here. This guy is the Move Deleter. This guy is pretty handy in one scene. If you have a move you don't want your Pokemon learning, you can make them forget it without having to learn a move. But this is more useful for is in the originals, back when 8 gems are still a thing. When it comes to 8 gems, you can't forget them, which makes them a bit of a pain. So what you would have to do is, if you want your 8 gem moves to be forgotten, this was the place you would have to go to get them forcefully removed. And it is the only way you can do so. It's a bit of a hassle, but if it's something you need to do and desperately need to get rid of for certain Pokemon, then this is the place where you have to go for it. If for any reason or one reason or another. But here, I don't really see much use for him. Because, at this point, HM moves don't have any relevance here. And because of that, HMs are just normal TM moves now. So if you have one of those moves learned, you can just forget them as easy as that. No real reason to have them around. So, it really isn't much of a point for at least move to leaders these days. Welcome to Canalave, the Canal City. In the old days, this port used to be a hub for cargo transportation. Oh, what do you gotta say? There's a girl with a Psyduck here. My Psyduck is very smart. It can use to move a future sight. Ah! And, there's a little inn here, Harbor Inn that takes too faded to read. I'm gonna leave this place alone for the time being. There is some purpose to this place, but for now, at this point, I don't want to mess with it because, I don't know if this will trigger something if I go in it now. So, just for precaution's sakes, I'm gonna leave this place alone for now because I'm worried it might accidentally trigger something that I don't want to yet. So, but there is a Pokemon Center here, but I actually want to stop here real quick. Mostly because, I want to heal, Hope up from those battles. Have all my Pokemon healed up because, I feel like we have a battle coming up. I feel like we have a battle coming up, and I want to have them ready, so, in case we do, because I know there's a battle that comes up here. And if I'm right about this... Yep, I'm right! Abap's here! Whoops! Oh, hey, Jordan! They're gonna challenge the gym leader up, Ed! Someone should check it to see if you're ready for the challenge. And that someone is me, with my brand new gym badge. Yep, I knew it. Yeah, I knew a battle comes up here. So that was probably a good thing. Probably a good thing I came up here already. And, oh yeah, there we go here. He's already got 5 Pokemon off the bat here. We're actually ahead of him in terms of Pokemon, which is crazy. And from what looks of it too, he's already got like a Staravia. So I think in terms of levels, like way ahead of him right now, which is honestly kind of funny. He's ahead of us in badges, and yet we're ahead of him in everything else so far because his Pokemon isn't even fully evolved yet. Because his Staravia is still like a Staravia. It doesn't even evolve yet. Okay, he's just using Double Team just so he can make himself more evasive. I know we're doing like mostly chip damage here, but I at least want to I may as well let this be the battle where Hugo gets some battle experience in. Oh dear, he's gonna heal. I'm gonna heal 2. I'm already counting this guy healing. Let's see here. Let's get you some Moo Moo Milk. You're gonna need some. Okay, there we go. And Staravia is confused once again. Oh, that's a crit. I need to tag out. I need to tag out. I need to tag out because that's bad. That's actually pretty bad. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use Venom here. I'm gonna use Venom here just to spite you here. Venom. This is gonna be a first time battling Abap here, so let's make quick work of him. Let's show him how we do things around here. Poison Jab. See that? That's how we do things. That's how we do things, Venom. Okay, oh wow, Gibby's on level 46 now. Dumbman's level 44. Hope hasn't got a lot of experience, unfortunately. Next up is Heracross. Which is actually a new Pokemon on his team, actually. Just add insult to injury. We're gonna have Dumbman in here, the other fighting type. But fighting psychic type. Yeah, look at that. He's got a Heracross. The Heracross is actually a good Pokemon, though. Actually, I I'm kind of interested to see what kind. I'm actually kind of interested to see skill swap because see what ability I get out of this. I want to show it off real quick. Oh, steadfast. I got. Oh wow, I got swarm. So that's what it does. Okay, I at least know what it does now. Is that? Just gonna go for the Psycho Cut. Bye. Okay, next up is gonna be Weasel. And who else to take on Weasel than Terminator himself? Yep, clearly Weasel has not evolved into a Flosa yet, but it would get there soon enough. But geez, Maybach, you got some catching up to do, man. You may be ahead of me in badges, but you're not so ahead of me in gym battles here. I mean level ups. I get my words mixed up. Yep, that takes care of him. Next up is Ponyta. Who else to use for Ponyta than none other than Winter himself, our main man here, our star, our Winter Soldier. Yep, there we go. We got Ponyta, and he's only just level. I'm honestly just surprised he's not even a Rapidash yet. Alright, that's a one-shot down, and there we go. Ponyta is down. Oh, and then we're down to our last Pokemon, which is Grotto, or if in this case, if you're playing this with other versions, then of course, this would, in this case, like, okay, yeah, Turtwig would of course be a Monferno, then if it were Grotto, then it would be Primplot. So yeah, I think by this point you already know how this works, so I don't think I need to explain it that much. I don't think Grotto is anywhere different from the previous battle we last fought him, but oh, he knows Stealth Rock. I don't know if he had that before actually. We're not done yet! None of me and my Pokemon have given up! Okay, let's just wrap this up with Dragon Call. Make this quick. Wow, Gibby, you've come a long way from disobeying me. I think it's safe to say our days of disobedience is over now. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Yeah, again. Are you freaking surprised, man? Yeah, you're just a bit better than me, as usual. But listen up! Let me tell you who's gonna take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right. It's going to be me. Anyways, you should be able to take on the gym leader here. Now hurry up and get to it. Alright, of course. Of course we're gonna be doing the gym leader, but first, there's still a lot of stuff and explorations I want to do here. First off, I want to talk to you real quick. I'm going to study at the library. Aren't books just lovely? I love how reading takes me to places far away in time and space. I've been hearing the word time and space a lot. Hugo seems very satisfied. Yeah, I would be satisfied too. The gym leader and his trainer at this gym often go out to Iron Island. They not only train their Pokemon there, but work out as well. And then there's one house here that I think is worth noting real quick. Oh, this place is actually empty. Never mind. It's just an empty house. Like, I mean, I guess that's a place I could just crash at. Hey, you're another exclusive trainer here. My brilliant instinct tells me there's a secret path somewhere in the city. And there is treasure beyond this path. That's a good hint. A good hint to tell us to use Surf right in this direction. Surf in this area here. And once you get far enough, you find said hidden item, which is TM89 U-Turn. Basically, it's a move that does damage and makes a Pokemon return to your party. That's, it's like your emergency switch button if you need one. But with that being said, there is one more house here, which is the, Sailor Eldrick's house. I was at least want to visit this place real quick. I'm going to be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men. Even the sea don't scare him. Oh, but a gym leader would be cool too. Byron's so awesome. Oh boy, has too much energy. I wish he'd be a little quieter. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, so already like lots of stuff to do. We're hearing stuff about Iron Island, the gym, but Cynthia told us that if you wanted to learn more about the myth of Sinnoh, we would have to check the Canalave library. So I think the best way to wrap up this episode is to at least visit the Canalave library and learn all we can about the Sinnoh myths. So up here, hello, this is Canalave library. Please keep quiet while you're on the premises. No promises. What is it? Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. So, there's high ceiling books here. None of these books here are actually readable. So, these books are not worth checking out, so, because, they'll just tell you the same thing. But actually, the books that are worth noting are actually on the higher floors. Yeah, these books, are any of these readable? Nope, no, none of these are readable, actually. The books on the third floor are easy to read. The ones down here are all too tough for me to understand. So yeah, none of the books here are readable, but the only readable ones are on the third floor. Please refrain from bringing food and beverages into the library, yeah. Of course. Up here is the third floor. Oh, and by the way, there was a TV here in the Platinum version. Small detail, but I figured that I'd point that out. Someone's already checked out the book I want to read. Every book contains someone's memories of various places and times. Libraries aren't just buildings where books are kept, you know. They're different places and times together or gathered together. So, for the rest of this episode, I want to spend time reading the books here in this library. Most of these stuff that contains here relate to myths of Sinnoh. And not only that, some of the texts here do get referenced in Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is actually a bit of a neat detail for that game. So, with that being said, sit back and relax, have a nice sip of soda, as I read through the myths of the Sinnoh region. This book is titled Sinnoh Myth. Actually, what's over here? The original story. Which order I want to do this in? Sinnoh folk stories. Okay, anyways, I think I know how to start this out. This book is titled Sinnoh Myth. Would you like to read it? Sinnoh Myth. Betray not your anger, lest will come. Weep not with sorrow, or he will draw near. When joy and enjoyment come as natural as the air that is happiness, let's just be blessed by the hand of the master. It was a custom to speak those words. This book is titled Sinnoh Region's Mythology. Sinnoh Region's Mythology. Long ago, when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No. Indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods, and supported each other. A Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asks that Pokemon be ready to appear before humans. Always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us if we venture into the tall grass. Sinnoh myths. 3 Pokemon there were. Into the lakes they dove. Deep, deep, drawing no breath. Deep, deeper they dove. Into suffocating depths they dove. Deeper, the deepest dove they alight. From the lake floor they rise, bearing with them the power to make vast lakes, make vast lands. They rise again. This book is titled Veilstone's Myths. Veilstone's Myths. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. With it, he smote Pokemon, which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. Those not taken as food, he discarded with no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared, ladders grew bare. The young man, seeking the missing Pokemon, journeyed afar. Long did he search, and far and wide too, until one he did find. He asked, "Why do you hide?" To which the Pokemon replied, "If you bear your sword to bring harm upon us, with claws and fangs, we will exact a toll. From your kind we will take our toll, for it must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it, I apologize." To the skies, the young man shouted his dismay. "In having found in the sword, I have lost so much. Gorged with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I will never fall savage again. This sword I denounce and forsake. I plead forgiveness, for I was but a fool." So saying, the young man hurled the sword into the ground, snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. This right here, this is one of the texts that was actually referenced in Legends Arceus, which you will find later on. But with that being said, we got more myths here. This book is titled Sinnoh Folklore Folk Stories. Which story would you like to read? Story 1. Pick clean the bones of Pokemon caught in the sea or stream. Thank them for the meals they provide, and pick their bones clean. When the bones are as clean as can be, set them free in the water from which they came. The Pokemon will return fully fleshed, and it begins anew. There lived a Pokemon in a forest. In the forest, the Pokemon shed its hide to sleep as a human. Awakened, the human dons the Pokemon to hide to roam the villages. There once was a Pokemon that became very close to humans. There once were humans and Pokemon that ate together at the same table. It was a time when there existed no differences to extinguish the two. A horrific myth. Look not into the Pokemon's eyes. In but an instant, you'll have no recollection of who you are. Return home, but how? When there is nothing to remember. Dare not touch the Pokemon's body, but in 3 short days, all emotions will drain away. Above all, harm not the Pokemon. In a scan of 7 days, the offender will grow immobile in eternity. And last but not least, the original one. In the beginning, there was only a churning turmoil of chaos. At the heart of chaos, where all things became one, appeared an egg. Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. From itself, 2 beings the original one did make. Time started to spin. Space began to expand. From itself again, 3 living things the original one did make. The 2 beings wished, and from then, matter came to be. The 3 living things wished, and from them, spirit came to be. The world created the original one to unyielding sleep. Lots of these texts here really brings out a lot of the Sinnoh myths, and I think, honestly, this place alone is one of the reasons why Canalave City is my favorite place in the Sinnoh region. There's just lots of lore here that explains a bunch of stuff. And again, like I said, some of the text here do get mentioned again in Legends Arceus too, which I think is a really nice touch, and why I like Legends Arceus so much. The story about the sword, that does get referenced in Legends Arceus. And before you ask, no. You don't see any NPCs in Legends Arceus that are married to Pokemon. just putting that out there now, if you haven't for some reason already have not played Legends RCCS, no, that is not the case. I don't think Game Freak would have gone this far nowadays, but just putting that out there now. But, with that being said, with a whole lore full of stories behind us, I think this is a good place to call it quits. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl, we heard there was an island we can go do some training at. So, next time, why not we do some training there? I will see you all guys next time.